Welcome back to Market Pros, and let's get into it. All right, so here we have Atlas on FTX on the 4 hour. Let's go down to the 1 hour actually. All right, so here on the 1 hour, we are in the neutral median zone above the signal line on the RSI. MACD looks like it's coming back up for a test of the zero line. Now your positive momentum is decreasing here, so if this gets just a test and a resumption down and then crosses that signal line, that is not going to look good at all. So we don't want that to happen. Now, your vol is in the lower zone, so I would expect a big move from this region. And let's see here. Yeah, so Bitcoin had a nice bounce. Bitcoin had a nice little rip, but not Atlas. Atlas's bounce was kind of weak. So yeah, I mean, and now looks like we're going sideways. Could have a BART here as well. Atlas looks weak. It's looked weak for a long time. I don't know what's up, but this price action just looks weak. I mean, it's most likely going to keep going down. So let's move on to Polis. I'm not even going to give validation of the upside would be to get back above this point of control at the VPVR at 0.0250. Of course, validation of the downside is going to be across this last low at 0.233 or 0.0230. Yeah, and then I would expect us to keep moving down. Just keep moving down. Let's find out. No, we're not even going to find out because, I mean, this just looks weak. Worst chart I've seen in a while. Let's move on to Polis. I mean, that's basically the summary, you know? Basically the summary of Atlas. Weak. One word. All right, so Polis. RSI neutral median zone below the signal line, testing the bearish control zone. MACD. Curling over. Negative positive momentum is decreasing. We are at the zero line. Last time we did come up to here, at least for the bounce. Didn't even do that. All right, so now if we can get a test of this and the zero line and resume up, that's going to look a lot better. But man, just looks weak. Once again, looks weak. Let's go back to the price action chart. All right, so vol's in the lower zone, so I would expect a big move next. I mean, as the price action moved up, the volatility still went down. This could just be a corrective bounce. I'm still looking at 139 and honestly $1. I do think once we got to $1 though, we could probably form some accumulation zone. Now that's just speculation. All right, but I'm just going off with kind of what this chart looks like. I mean, we're just rolling over once again, just rolling over. So sorry for everyone that bought at $6. It's just weak. Lower high, another lower high. Validation of the upside to be bullish again would be to get back above the top of this BART at 157. Validation of the downside would be to get back below 145. Then I would expect us to come down to 140, possibly even lower. So those are my thoughts for Polis. If you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.